couple of minutes and then we'll kick this off. Thank you for your patience. Once again, thank you everybody who are logged in and are attending right now for today's webinar. We appreciate that. We're just going to wait one more minute or so and kick things off here. All right. Good morning. Again, thanks for joining today's webinar. As a reminder, this meeting is being recorded. And my name is Mike Walsh, Sales Manager at RegDOX. And I'm thrilled to introduce you today to Alex, who will lead us through the session focused on the complexities of DFARS and CMMC regulations, which are essential for any organization handling controlled unclassified information, or CUI. Our goal today is to deepen your understanding of these important regulations and equip you with practical compliance strategies. First, we'll start with a brief overview of RegDOX and our compliance solutions, then explore the core principles of DFARS and CMMC and discuss how to effectively achieve and maintain compliance through a well-structured software solution and proper corporate policies, as well as best practices. I would also like to note that we highly encourage active participation throughout this webinar. Please use the Q&A function to ask questions as they arise. You'll note the question mark icon at the top of the page. In an effort to try to keep this overview flowing smoothly, please note that we will address them in a dedicated Q&A session at the end. To get started and familiarize you with the Q&A function, please click on that question mark icon and answer the question we provided. Now, let's give the floor to Alex and begin our exploration of these federal cybersecurity regulations. Alex?
Thank you all for joining us today. I'm excited to share with you this crucial presentation on navigating the DFARS and CMMC regulatory landscape, a topic of utmost importance for organizations managing controlled unclassified information, CUI. Understanding and navigating the complex regulations surrounding DFARS and CMMC can be challenging, but it's essential for any organization managing CUI. These regulations are designed to ensure the protection of sensitive data critical to national security. During this webinar, we will not only provide a clear overview of DFARS and CMMC and why they are important, but we will also equip you with practical tips and steps to ensure compliance. Whether you're new to these regulations or need a refresher, this session is designed to help you manage your compliance effectively. Let's start by understanding who we are and what we provide. Then we can move on to the basics of DFARS and CMMC and the practical steps for achieving and maintaining CUI compliance. Before we dive into the details, let me introduce who we are at RegDOX Solutions, the experts behind this webinar. Since 2007, RegDOX Solutions has been a trusted provider of regulatory and corporate compliance solutions to some of the largest companies in North America and around the globe. Our extensive expertise lies in securing, storing, managing, and collaborating on sensitive data, ensuring that your organization is in safe hands. We specialize in handling ITAR technical data, covered defense information, CDI, and all other forms of CUI. Our approach utilizes internet-enabled, highly intuitive, and feature-rich virtual data room solutions that are solidly secured and unmatched in the industry. These solutions are designed to make your compliance journey as smooth as possible, ensuring that your data is compliant with regulatory requirements, easily accessible, and highly protected. With over a decade of experience and a robust platform, RegDOX Solutions is dedicated to helping companies navigate the complex regulatory landscape confidently and efficiently. Okay, now let's delve into the core of our solution, the virtual data room. Our virtual data room is a secure cloud-based repository that stores and distributes large volumes of sensitive corporate data. This platform is crucial for organizations handling CUI. Regarding storage, our solution allows you to store all CUI in an organized and intuitive repository. This capability ensures your data is easily accessible and well-structured, making data management straightforward and efficient. Regarding collaboration, our advanced sharing features enable seamless work with other users. You can collaborate securely and efficiently, knowing your data is always protected. Lastly, our virtual data room ensures that all activities occur within a secure and compliant environment, and that each action involving a document or file and each action taken by a user is recorded. Security and compliance are not just features of our solution. They are at the heart of it, providing you with the peace of mind that your information is not only accessible and collaborative, but also safeguarded against unauthorized access. With these capabilities, our virtual data room solution is a comprehensive tool for managing sensitive information, ensuring productivity, and complying with regulations. Now, let's take a closer look at RegDOX Solutions capabilities, which ensure the highest security, compliance, and efficiency levels. First, our platform facilitates secure collaboration with both internal and external contacts. This feature means you can safely share and manage sensitive information across your entire network, regardless of your team member's location. We also offer uneditable audit and tracking features. These ensure that every action taken within the platform is logged and cannot be altered, providing a clear, tamper-proof record of all activities. Another critical feature is our flexible permission system. You can secure data at the project, user, group, or folder level, ensuring that only authorized individuals can access specific information. Additionally, we provide robust ransomware protection. This critical feature safeguards your essential information within the RegDOX repository, from ransomware attacks, ensuring your information remains secure and intact. For those with growing projects, our flexible license throttling is designed to accommodate your scaling and business growth needs. This flexibility allows you to easily adjust and manage your licenses as your project demands increase. Lastly, we offer an automated discovery solution to identify CUI within your systems. Our tool, Sequester, scans your systems to locate and manage CUI, ensuring you comply with regulatory requirements. Together, these capabilities make RegDOX a comprehensive tool for exceeding the basics of securely and efficiently managing CUI, and thus complying with the DFARS and CMMC regulations. Let's move on to our next topic, what it means to achieve regulatory compliance. RegDOX Solutions offers CUI-compliant data storage, file management, and collaboration solutions. Our platform is built around the critical regulatory pillars of cybersecurity compliance: security, controlled collaboration, confidential communication, and persistent auditing and tracking. This focus ensures your data is protected, easily managed, and fully auditable. Our solution is hosted on AWS GovCloud, a FedRAMP high-certified platform that provides a secure and reliable cloud infrastructure. Additionally, we hold 8 active patents for regulatory compliance, encryption technology, and permission-based file and user management, highlighting our commitment to innovation and security. RegDOX is also DDDTC approved and ISO 27701 certified, and we are on track to achieve FedRAMP moderate equivalency by the latter half of 2024. These certifications and approvals underscore our dedication to maintaining the highest standards when it comes to security and compliance. With RegDOX, you can trust that your sensitive information is managed securely, compliantly, and efficiently, backed by our extensive experience and innovative technology. Now, let's discuss the standards that guide the handling and protection of CUI. These standards are detailed in the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, Special Publication 800-171 Revision 3. This publication is a cornerstone document for cybersecurity, explicitly focusing on protecting CUI in non-federal systems and organizations. NIST 800-171 Revision 3 has just been released and contains a comprehensive set of 97 requirements representing 156 distinct security controls. These controls are designed to standardize the methods and procedures for handling and protecting CUI. They cover various security aspects, from access control and incident response to system and communications protection. Understanding and implementing these standards is crucial for any organization that deals with CUI. Compliance ensures the security of sensitive information and aligns with regulatory requirements, helping to avoid potential penalties and breaches. In the following slides, we'll further explore some of these critical requirements and provide practical guidance on implementing them within your organization. Next, let's explore what CUI is. The regulations define CUI as information that requires safeguarding or dissemination controls pursuant to and consistent with applicable law, regulations, and government-wide policies. CUI encompasses a wide range of sensitive information that, while not classified, still requires protection. But what does this mean in practical terms? CUI is a category of regulated content. It occupies a middle ground between private information, which includes data that individuals or companies want to keep confidential, and classified information, which is highly sensitive and restricted for national security reasons. Consider CUI information that, although not secret, must be handled carefully to prevent unauthorized access and ensure compliance with various regulations. This information could include personal data, intellectual property, government documents, and financial information. Understanding CUI is crucial for any organization that handles sensitive information, as it defines how this data should be protected and shared. In the following slides, we'll delve deeper into the specific controls and measures you need to implement to manage CUI properly. At this point, you might be wondering, am I handling CUI? CUI has a broad definition, including any information that a contractor processes, stores, or transmits on behalf of the government as part of fulfilling a contract. This definition means that if you are working on any government contract, especially with the Department of Defense, there is a high likelihood that you are handling CUI. The breadth of this definition makes it almost certain that each DoD contractor will be creating, processing, or storing CUI in some capacity. This general sweep of the regulation can include various information types from technical drawings and blueprints to operational data and personal information. Recognizing whether you handle CUI is the first step in ensuring you comply with the necessary regulations. In the following slides, we will discuss specific examples of CUI, how to identify it within your operations, and the steps you need to take to manage it securely and compliantly. Now, let's discuss the advantages of compliance provided by RegDOX. First, RegDOX has met 100 of the 110 controls specified in the second revision of NIST SP 800-171, which translates to a compliance rate of 90.9%. Additionally, we have met 29 of the 35 controls outlined in NIST SP 800-172, achieving an 82.9% compliance rate among those requirements. Those that are not in our column of compliance wins are dependent entirely on the client's internal management of their operations. Your SPRS score with RegDOX would stand at 80. For those unfamiliar, the Supplier Performance Risk System, or SPRS score, ranges from -203 to 110 and measures compliance with NIST SP 800-171. This score is crucial as it is used for awarding contracts. The higher the score, the greater the competitive advantage. Achieving a higher SPRS score, moving from 80 to 110, requires contractors to implement and adhere to the necessary internal policies that cannot be controlled by a software program alone. These policies ensure that all required controls are consistently followed and maintained. These compliance achievements highlight our commitment to high cybersecurity and regulatory compliance standards. By partnering with RegDOX, you can leverage these achievements to enhance your compliance posture and competitive advantage and allow your company to get to compliance perfection. As we come to the end of our webinar, let's take a moment to summarize what we've covered today. We started with an overview of the DFARS and CMMC regulatory landscape, addressing the critical nature of CUI, as well as emphasizing that we have been at the forefront of providing secure and compliant data storage, management, and collaboration solutions since 2007. We introduced our virtual data room solution, highlighting its key features such as secure collaboration, uneditable audit and tracking, flexible permission systems, ransomware protection, and our automated CUI discovery tool, Sequester. We then delved into what constitutes CUI, referencing the NIST SP 800-171 standards, and outlined the types of information that could be considered CUI within a DoD contract. We referenced how CUI includes reports, standards, drawings, and research data, among other types of information. Finally, we reviewed RegDOX's compliance achievements, which included our high compliance rates with NIST SP 800-171 and SP 800-172 and our significant SPRS score, further underscoring our dedication to maintaining rigorous standards when it comes to security and compliance. Thank you all again for joining us today. We hope you found this session informative and helpful. For more detailed information or to discuss how we can assist you further, please reach out to us using the listed contact details. With that, I will turn the webinar back over to Mike.
Thank you, Alex, for your comprehensive insights into DFARS and CMMC regulations. I hope everyone found the session as beneficial as I did. As noted, it is no secret that we are in an age of constant ransomware and cybersecurity breaches. And please note that many of these are serious threats and are perpetrated by nation states unfriendly to the U.S. and should no longer be ignored for a multitude of reasons. Now, I'd like to introduce Napoleon O'Brien, Director of Technology at RegDOX. Napo, who has played a pivotal role in developing our compliance solutions, will join us for the Q&A session to address your questions. Please feel free to submit any last-minute questions through the Q&A function. Napo?
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Mike, and thank you all again for joining us today. We are fully committed to addressing and answering all the questions you have provided. They are very important, and we want to ensure that they are all properly addressed. Let's begin. What are the timelines for onboarding a client with 200 users? I would say that the implementation time is going to be driven by the size of the company, the amount of users that you are going to require, and also the amount of storage that you need to bring on. So with that, for 200 users, I would say it will be between 2 to 3 weeks, depending that if we can align the agendas of all the people that are going to be part of the different trainings and the complexity of what the implementation of the environment that you will need. Another question is there any way your company can help us achieve a virtual CUI compliance workplace? We can certainly do that. That is also a little bit tricky because when it comes to the compliance, it's not just going to be the piece that belongs to us. There are going to be some other parts that have to be achieved by the company. And I'm not sure if all that part it can be virtual because there are physical requirements for securing CUI. And so that part cannot be dismissed. Let me get more. What is the minimum contract with RegDOX? Usually our contracts go between 1 and 2 years. The next question, is your solution going to be compliant with NIST 800-172? NIST 800-172 was released a while ago, and we already have evaluated, and we do have a concordance document that explains how we can achieve certain of the controls that are in 172, and what can be done by us. Yes, certainly we do have a service that is new that is called CCE, is the Compliant Cloud Environment, where all the content is going to be brought to our application. And then we are also going to bring any editing applications that you might need to working with that. And all that is going to be done by the web interface. I believe that is all of the questions. If you have any follow-up questions regarding any of the answers, please do not hesitate to contact us using the contact information on the screen. And with that, I will hand it back off to Mike.
Thank you, Napo, and thank you all for your engaging questions. Very common questions, and it's great to see such active participation. We appreciate that. If you need today's PowerPoint presentation, would like a more comprehensive demo, or have additional questions, please contact me at sales@regdox.com or call 800-517-3171 to speak directly with Napoleon or myself. Remember, we're here to assist you in navigating these regulations smoothly. Lastly, thank you all again for joining us today. Your participation has made this webinar a success. We appreciate your time and look forward to seeing you at future events. Have a great day. Thank you.